Yeah, I only really figured them out by looking them up as well. Yeah, pretty much, Draco. Pretty much. Ugh. So. Let's see. A few things here. I think I will switch my helmet again. For reason. That's pretty sweet. To equip the bow again. Not be overburdened. Now we're back here, and this is where we have to continue. So early in the game, these two ways, kind of crossroads. You could do either path, but you need to do both. I usually do the Cathedral of the Deep first, but you can do it the other way around. Nice. Swooped away his shield. Then do a critical attack. So I stumble over my words. Firebomb, nice. And now I will ignore these. And we will have another quite difficult fight here. Upcoming. You see these? There are two guys. That's why I equipped the bow. You don't want to fight both at the same time. So we'll just use that to lure one out. And he has a big dinosaur turd. Need to get used to his movement again. Also has a buckler, so be careful of the post. You don't want to get too close to the archway there, otherwise the other guy might attack you. I haven't used my Tears of Denial, so I like the risk, I guess. See, he tried to parry me. That would have been bad. Ah, not quite. Got him. Yeah, he's pretty fast. So, the Great Club. I actually like the Great Club in Dark Souls 1. Just scaled very well with strength. Though I don't find it right away. Where is it? Shouldn't it be here? Oh yeah. Wood club fashioned from the branch of a giant tree requires considerable strength to wield. A hard, durable weapon. Its weight makes it easier to break the guard of shields. So if you level it up, it has pretty good scaling with strength. Another soul item. And now we have the other guy here. Not less dangerous, I can tell you that. But by now we leveled up quite a bit. Did the cathedral first. Not that they are easy, but they are more manageable at least. Down he goes. The Exile Greatsword, a very good strength weapon. Very good strength weapon. Where is this one? There. Bloodstained Greatsword, wielded by one of the watchdogs of Farron, who preside over the slumber of fallen warriors. The blade is a reminder of the exile's past misdeeds. Inhuman strength is required to wield this heaviest of curved greatswords. But a really good weapon. Pretty cool, can only recommend playing around with it a little bit. Here we have Homeward Bones. This is the little hidden area with the Black Knight. And there we can see those 3 flames that need to be extinguished. Hawkwood at the Founding Shrine told us about these, and we saw them all the way when we were there in Lothric. And then we flew over here and landed right where the sword is now, up there on the bridge. And this area is everyone's favorite because it's a swamp area. Souls players love the swamp areas. Marizi? No. So let's explore slowly but surely. I will get poisoned here a bit. So my first run will be mostly to pick up items, to find out a few things. Maybe I'm even able to extinguish the flames, but that all depends on how far we get. The Ragged Mask looks pretty nice and weighs pretty much nothing, so yeah. Like the makeshift item that helped reduce intake of various poisons and noxious fumes. I liked using that just to keep my item weight down. And we have pretty high poison resistance at that time, this point. As you can see, if you look down there, pretty large bar. Because I wear the poison bite ring. So this part of the swamp is fine. Not too bad. Another Essus Flask shard, meaning we have... No! Don't want to do that. Used up some FP. And here it actually is worth just getting rid of these with bow and arrow. So you can run through the swamp, grab the items that you need. At least it's good for the skin, yeah. Who doesn't love swamps in games, right? Right? There's another item. Some prism stones. So... What? Oh, I used the wrong arrows. Doesn't matter. As you can see, if you're a little bit out of range, the arrows don't do as much damage. How do you do that processing? I'm pressing L1. You have to first press R1, so he has... So if you equip it like that, press R1 for the bow bow, and then L1 to zoom, and then you can use R1 and R2 to use your different arrow types. Okay. That as well. Stone Palmer. So now I will get poison for sure. Doesn't really matter though. It's fine. Poison isn't too bad, to be honest. What you really want to be concerned about is toxic. That does a ton of damage. This one just slowly chips away at you, which is uncomfortable, to be fair, but not terrible. Then Rotten Pine Resin inflicts poison, and then we have this guy. Another Dark Graves. He probably will kill us. Could have killed us there. Missed it. Ooh. They are tough. And they are way tougher in this game than they were in Dark Souls 1. Because they have more moves, they're a little bit quicker. There we go. Cracked Red Eye Orb, that's what we like. Yeah, it took me a while to figure that out in Dark Souls 1 as well. Sanity. I will check out the items that I picked up in a second. Don't you worry. And Sage's Coal. So, we have Sage's Coal. Coal used for weapon infusion. The white magic flame produced by this coal was given to the Undead Legion long ago by one of the Crystal Sage twins. Give to the blacksmith in the shrine to allow the use of gems for crystal, blessed, and dark infusion. So we want that, of course. And then we had a shield. Stone Palmer. A round stone shield once carried by an old knight who turned to stone himself. It has powerful defensive properties for its size, but it's extremely heavy. Yes. It's unproportionally heavy, so I wouldn't say it's useless, but because it's so heavy, it's kind of an issue. So, now, I think I will go back. A little bit, at least. This path. Now we have some dangerous enemies. These ones are nasty, but there's an even nastier version of those. Ooh, that was lucky. Remember there being another one somewhere there. Mr. Jumpy Jumpy, yes. Those jump attacks are oof. Oof, they are. So, and here we have the first flame that needs to be extinguished. See a big door. That is where we have to go after we lit all those flames. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I agree. Okay, there is the first one. Yeah, there's another item. More rotten pine resin. Puts poison damage onto your weapon. Temporarily, obviously. And then we have the real nasty kind. Here. Let's try to get the backstab. Ooh, didn't get the backstab. You don't want to get jumped on by them. Ugh. Always scared to fight these. Obviously here are a bunch of items, and I will probably miss some of the items here. Just because there are so many. There's some dogs. Yeah, exactly. It's really far below the bridge there. Let's go up this way first. Kinda... We have quite a bit of souls, and I need to do a few things, so... Let's actually swap that out for a ring of sacrifice if I die, so I don't lose the soul. So I would like to use them. Ugh! Those staggers inflict poison. Purple moss clump, and there's the second one. Yeah, good thing you can travel through bonfires, and that fast travel is unlocked immediately. Which was not the case in Dark Souls 1. A lot of people complaining about that. It makes the game too casual. But it's just a convenience thing, and especially since the scale of the world just expanded. It wasn't really an issue in Dark Souls 1 because I would say overall the size was smaller, but it is... or maybe similar, but it was more interconnected. So that was fine. Nothing here. So it wasn't really an issue until you really get the ability to so he uses poison mist. A little bit of a poison issue here. Come here. That attack is nasty, I just found out. But there is a bonfire right behind there, so I just have to get through here. And with just, I mean, oof, by the skin of my teeth. Come here. There we go. Oh, don't want to fall down, don't want to fall down. That's fine. Oof. So, we got to the next bonfire. And now let's go back to the Fireling Shrine. I think I have a few things I want to do there. And now we see her again. Cirrus.
I see that you are now a finger of Rosaria. Your path is wholly different to mine.
Ooh, I think I messed it up.
Gentle unkindled, I bid you farewell. If we meet again, it will be as adversaries.
Because I,
Gentle unkindled, I bid you
joined the Covenant for a short period of time, but, I mean, it happens. As you can see, Hawkwood is not here anymore. Judgment much, yeah. It's a harsh world. Nobody likes us.
Ah, 'tis what neat.
But now, we can give him the coal.
Well, well. What's the undead legion doing with a coal such as this? I'd heard one of the crystal sages had sided with Farron's abyss watchers. I suppose it must be true. You should know, this coal is imbued with magic. First one I've ever seen. Hardly a surprise, is it? I've never been one for books or wise men.
Then we can reinforce the Estus Flask. And now I should be able to upgrade the Store's Greatsword to level 4. I would need 6 for another level. But I think what I want to do is make a blessed Store's Greatsword with this. Then it scales with Faith, which I will then further level up. Okay.
Pretty be careful. I don't want to see it.
They are probably undead as well, at least the blacksmith. The firekeeper... The firekeepers are pretty special in this world. So here is the exile armor. That is what the guys wore that blocked the gate where we went through. I wouldn't buy it now, but we will do that later.
Ashen one.
Now I want to level up.
Welcome, speak. Very well, then take nourish.
I think one more level dexterity and I can use the Store's Greatsword. Yes. There we go.
Farewell, Ashen one.
And now I can switch to... It's actually lighter, I think, than the Claymore. Yeah, it's 9 and there's 8. It looks pretty dope. Not as fast as the Claymore, but not that much slower. Has a similar moveset. And more reach, and now scaled with Faith. So, I like it. Okay? Anything else here? I don't think I picked anything else up. There's a Deep Gem, Crystal Gem, Twinkling Titanite we have as well. I keep a soul, just checking some things. Did I want to do anything here? I would need more Titanite shards. A few souls there as well. I wanted to check some... Oh yeah, I want to talk to Patches again. Ah yeah, I should do that as well. The Patches squad we get now?
Yes, yes. Aren't you glad we made...
I will do that.
I should do well.
I will do that in a second. That is a good point. I almost forgot that. He now has the horse hoof ring. An old ring with a seal depicting a horse hoof. Boost kick effect. Unbreakable Patches adored this ring and the feeling that it gave him when he kicked his marks into the depth of treacherous traps, but suffered no shortage of ridicule from his associates for relying so heavily on the tired old trick. But who is the Saurier? The horse who knows only to kick, or the fool who approaches the old beast without thought? That's a very good point.
Can't find anything, are you?
Then I wanted to check. Sometimes there things change here as well. So I messed up the Cirrus quest, which is actually a pretty cool quest. I don't know if you're sorry about it. And there's Hawkwood now. He is at the grave where the peculiar sword is.
The poor wretched souls, be they lord or legend, the curse shows no mercy. What a sham. The poor wretched souls, be they lord or legend, the curse shows no mercy.
So he's here
What
now.
a sham.
A little bit additional dialogue, I guess. So I said that it's worth looking around here, even outside the Firelink. Things change from time to time. Let's go to Yoel. Also, isn't her bodyguard somewhere? I thought he's always standing here, or maybe just later. That's fine too. Draw
Then shall
to
we be
strength.
bearer of the dark sign? Let your true strength shine.
Think I will go with endurance. I'm lacking in that right now.
Be safe. Oh,
Okay. Was that everything?
be safe.
Not sure if I can do more of that now, or I have to talk to him later. Think you have to die for it.
I would,
Fortunate.
as I have, but
I probably won't die as often enough. I forgot about it. His quest is pretty interesting, though. Let's put it that way. If you fulfill his quest, well, in the right way, I guess, it actually unlocks a secret ending, I guess, an additional ending. Not sure if I will go for that. Actually, I think I never played it for myself, so might be, maybe. Anything else that I can do here at Firelink Shrine while I'm here? Well, that does now less damage than the Claymore for now. But I can get rid of my souls. Let's see, 5,000 there, 6,000 there.
Ashen 1.
That certainly gives me another level.
Welcome. Very well. Then take.
That would increase that. Let's go further into Faith, level 40 now, and let's give her the Firekeeper soul.
Ashen One, this is much like what lies within me.
We found that in the
Then let
tower
it
with the dead
find its
Firekeepers.
own place within my bosom. She will understand. We are both Firekeepers after all.
The Firekeeper is now able to heal the Dark
Forgive
Sigil.
me, sister. May the flames guide thy way. Ashen One.
The Dark Sigil is what a UL
to be a vessel
gives
for
you.
Souls. Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen One, bring me souls plucked from them.
Okay.
Farewell, Ashne the Flame.
So I think this is what we have here now. Let's travel. Keep ruins or Farron Keep. Let's go back here to the beginning. And explore some more. That not only rhymes, but also is what we do. Also need some more Titanite shards. I hope I will get them. Purple moss clump. Heals poison. And here the swamp is a little thicker. Iron Flesh Pyromancy. Please someone remind me that I look at that, because here's a pretty bad place to read those things. And these... Ah! Those are poison frogs. They are dangerous and not nice. Oof. You don't want to get... not poison. Curse. Curse frogs. Usually it's better to just attack them and kill them. But I kind of missed my move there. So... Now I try to find a spot where I can walk normally again. So, here we have this guy. Ooh, that was close. Oh no! Oh, come on. That was some bullshit. Now he's even stronger. They are nasty. I couldn't even do anything there. If you don't get the jump on them, ugh, it's an issue. But it's okay. It gives me time to read the Iron Flesh Pyromancy. Yeah, their jump attack... oh, and I still had the Ring of Sacrifice, which was unnecessary. Oh, well. Oh, well. Put on the Poison Bite Ring. Iron Flesh. And their jump attack really does a lot of damage. It's hard to navigate, and especially if they power it up. Oof. Pyromancy that internalizes flame. Iron Flesh boosts damage absorption and resistance, but significantly increases weight. Not advisable for walking in marshlands, perhaps resulting in its obsolescence in the Great Swamp. So if you use it, you have a great increase in resistance. However, you also walk very slowly, like you are over your weight limit. Let's go through here again. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Good news
Draco.
is one time more dying to a new level of strength from UL. XD.
Good news is one time more dying and draw news. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, and thank you for the 300 bits and the almost heart attack. Let's wait until the curse is a little bit down. Curse means insta-death. But then made me jump too, yeah. I mean, I always say that I want to tone the volume down, but on the other hand, it's kind of the point of it to get scared, so I don't know. Very perfect timing, yeah. Soul item. It was a good scare, yeah. So, let's go back up there. Oh no, I don't even haven't even lost my souls. I heard something. Ooh, barely made it. So there's an item here. Soul of a nameless soldier. And you can see there are a few items. We'll get to them a little later. And there's this guy. Oof. Also forgot Tears of Denial. And we have here come here. Yes, swooshed over him. Oh, getting kind of low on health from the poison. Almost forgot that. Another trap with these guys. Yes! Missed them completely. There we go. Another one gone. There is something in this corner that I want to check out. That is why I even deal with these guys. Ooh. Let's go in here. So here's interesting. One open chest. Then we have a golden scroll. And antiquated dress, gloves, and skirt. So let's have a look at that. First, the golden scroll, I think, is a key item. A golden scroll chronicling the vast research of the Xanthus scholars. Give to a sorcerer to learn the arts of Ulusil. In the lost land of Ulusil, the sorceries orchestrated light and were set to shine in golden hues. So this we would have to give to the intelligence guy, or to the magic guy, but we don't have enough intelligence right now. Story of my life. Maidenhood? No. Seal. Antiquated dress. Dressed soon in a long-lost fashion, the elaborately embroidered ivory-colored silk is imbued with ancient magic power. No protection is offered by its garment, as it was never intended for battle. Long gloves soon... the same. Antiquated skirt. So this is the dress of Dusk of Ulusil. A character from the DLC in Dark Souls 1. Oh boy. Nice. Uh-oh. Oof. Ooh. Almost went back into it. Okay. Got that. Just nice. Look at this guy. They are not friendly, if you wondered. And I kind of forgot where to go. There is a thing to find here, but... Titanite shard. How do I get up there? Where is the... There is... Hey, Volblood! Thank you! This is also not where I wanted to go. I think I missed the entrance there. Somehow. Nameless Knight. Very good. Set. I will check it out in a second. When I find the actual way up here. There you can see the little brazier. That is where... Where's the way up? There's a way up here. There's a ladder somewhere. Am I blind or stupid, or what did I do? Or isn't it here? Pretty sure it's here somewhere. Uh-oh. I think he saw me, the big guy. That's not good. They are very dangerous. Maybe it's somewhere else. I think I'm mixing it up. Oh, he's very close. It's very close. That's not good. Oh, yeah. I mix it up. I found it. Oh, let me through here. No! Can we please not do this? And the poison. Ah! Oh, I forgot one. Oops, right? Hey, Jeep Freak. Oh, 2 oopses. So, the Nameless Knight set. Let's have a look at that. Where is it? Helm of a Nameless Knight, crafted with thin metal greatly reinforced by a grooved finish. Nameless Knight set. Armor of a Nameless Knight, crafted with thin metal reinforced by grooved finish. Nameless Knight Gauntlet. Okay. Maybe we can... What about that? Oh, yeah. But it's worse. That's terrible. That would be an option. Also have to consider fashion souls. These are better. Nameless Knight Gauntlets. Let's take them. Now I think it is better actually to go there, to this bonfire. Fashion Souls is top priority. If I die because of it, I need to get better. Exactly. How are you doing, Jeep? Okay. Yeah, this is actually way better. So this is where I died last time. This time I don't aggro the big guy. Going on a 16-hour shift. Oof. Hope you get some rest, Jeep. That's a lot of work. Don't burn yourself out. Wolf's Blood Swordgrass. What that is, I will read in a second. This thing basically functions as Estus. We have the Sunlight Talisman. I will read the description of that in a second as well. That's good. Insanity. If that is how you get your kicks, that's fine. So then there's this little thing. And we have a crystal lizard here. Have a nice view over the swamp. Only one of those fires still on. And now, before I go inside there, there is this illusory wall ahead. Very good advice, because there is one. Dream Chaser's Ashes. So let's go through the items that we just picked up. We have the Wolf's Blood Swordgrass. A leaf signifying a duty fulfilled by the watchdogs of Farron, who stand beside the old wolf to ensure the serenity of those at rest. Depicts a swordgrass leaf stained with dried blood. Long ago, the swordgrass leaf quietly identified members of the Undead Legion. In the rotten forest rest the spirits of warriors past. Their acceptance of and gratitude towards their guardians is expressed eloquently by the humble leaf. So, what else did I pick up? Oh yeah. Umbral Ash of one who dreamt of joining the Undead Legion. With this, the Shrine Handmaiden will prepare new items. In the end, the Dream Chasers who wandered aimlessly in the rotten forest found a sense of fulfillment. What else did I pick up? I picked something else up. Oh, the talisman. The Knight of Sunlight's personal talisman was casting miracles of the gods. The talisman bears the knight's own holy illustration, an emblem of his unwavering faith. Use of the talisman skills fills this user with similar steadfastness. I will compare that to the talisman that I have. It's worse. But the other one is also upgraded. No, I think that's fine. Here's another bonfire. Then we have this wolf. Legion etiquette.
Don't drop
WO 9 months.
9 months! Thank you so much, Jeep Freak. 9 months already. Isn't that crazy? Thank you so much. For the Prime sub. So here we have another Covenant, the Watchdogs of Farron. And the way this works is, if you equip that, you can be summoned in the area before in the forest where the crystal sage is. And if you hurt one of the animals, you become eligible to get invaded by these. Maybe we try that actually. Maybe not now, but soon. Ancient medallions depicting the crest of a wolf symbolizes the pact with the old wolf of Farron, equipped to pledge oneself to the Watchdogs of Farron. The Watchdogs ensure that the warriors sleep in serenity by taking the forms of loyal spirits and hunting down those who would trespass the woods of Farron. Summoning takes place automatically while this is equipped. So you just equip that, and then every now and then you get you invade another player. The wolf is not alive, I think. Thank you, Jeep Freak. This is a big old elevator. And this is a big old stray demon. So let's see if I can beat this guy. If I still got it. Interesting fact is you can damage one of his legs, so it actually falls off. I did forget the Tears of Denial again, right? Ow! Ooh, barely got that. Kicked his leg. But then couldn't get out of the way. But yeah, you can chop off one of his limbs, actually. I wasn't very focused on this attempt, to be honest. Tears of Denial. Try up. I mean, it's not a bad advice. He's actually not that tough, you just have to be a little more focused on your attempt, not like I was. And like with all big bosses, it is well advised to stay close to them. And hit their butt. Uh-oh. Also, the lock-on can be detrimental in getting away from the butt drop. How did that hit me? Oh, he grabbed me! Ooh, insta-death. Wow. Oh, I forgot the oops. Again, 2 oopses. 1. Yeah, adding insult to injury for sure. Yeah, it's a nasty one. Can't you help me, doggo? Let us see if he's still alive. Don't think so. He's just dead. Tears of Denial. I'm a little too aggressive against him, so... He bleeds when you strike him. Well, but there are other dead objects or dead former creatures that bleed when you hit them. That are certainly dead. Let's get the... That is close. So I think it's actually better to... Why does he do the grab attack now constantly? So frustrating. Yeah, lots of interpretation thing, yeah. Alright, I need to add the oops. He also has a nasty range attack where he sprays rocks at you. So. Oh! Ooh, that was lucky. There's no way! That's an issue. Ugh. I've never had that happen to me so often. I think I will switch to the Claymore for this fight. Because... the Star Greatsword is a little bit too slow here. What? Just a little bit. Well, you can dodge as you have to, but getting out of the way in time is the problem. That's true. Draco, I try to remember that. I mean, yeah, I'm trying to get behind him. It's not that easy, though. He turns with you, Falbert. I know that. I mean, I actually said that during the first fight. Stay close and hit the butt. But he's a nasty one. He turns around a lot. See, he's not like the Dark Souls 1 stray demon where you can fairly... Talking about the rock spray. There, his leg breaks away. He can still attack though, as you can see. He's dangerous. Let's... Actually rolled into the wrong direction there. He has like 1 health. And I forgot the Tears of Denial! Ah. No, it is not Arkham Knight. It is normal game. Normal game. Oh, no problem, Violet. All good. Someone really needs to remind me that I use Tears of Denial. I always think I have it, so I play a little more risky, and then I don't have it and die. How are you doing, Arkham Knight? Welcome. I never had so much problems with this guy. Doing good? That's good to hear. Big swing and a miss. Oh, he turns away all the way. Ooh. No! Got him! Whew. There we go. Soul of the Stray Demon. That was harder than it usually is. Soul of the Stray Demon used to acquire numerous souls or transpose to extract their true strength. The Stray Demon, now lacking even a trace of flame, was once the gatekeeper of Lothric. So he lost his flame. We have the Great Axe here. And that is like a boss soul. We can get a special weapon from that. If one possesses the inhuman strength required to lift the weapon, the great heft of its attacks will send foes flying. However, since every swing makes use of one's entire body, attacks leave the wielder wide open to retaliation. Ember. I have the stones to do it. I think that's all here. Pretty rocky start, yeah. But we're not done on the bridge. Actually, there is... another way here that is worth exploring. Oops, almost fell down. This can be dangerous because there are plenty of enemies, and the one main thing here is not to get distracted by the crystal lizards. Because then he alerts all the enemies. Oops. And that is an issue. He may have still done it. You think that makes sense? Blood? Oh, I forgot the lock on. Nearly killed me. Oh! Forgot about that attack. Firebomb here. They disappear after a while. They dig in, but as I demonstrated earlier, you just have to reload the game. So I will do that, and then they reappear. So don't worry too much about it. Just checking if there's anything here. There are like 2 or 3 crystal lizards, I think. So, yeah, if you don't kill them fast enough, they just disappear. And I think in Dark Souls 1, they just reappeared 3 times, if I'm not completely mistaken. Whereas in Dark Souls 3, I think there is no limit to that. I think they just... if you reload them, it's fine. So, now let me quickly reload the game. Yeah. I think, or what was it called in Bloodborne? The actual name of that. Walking Nightmares? No. Something like that. But yeah, they are basically like crystal lizards, yeah. Wandering Madness? No. I don't know. But we all know which enemy it is. And I, playing Bloodborne, I still called them crystal lizards because, I mean, it's the same. Hey, come on. Okay, got it. There's another one. No! Large Titanite shot. And I hear another one. Got him! Got all 3. So here, 3 crystal lizards. Lightning spear, finally! And here we have a dragon that's clearly dead. And if you look, this ledge is the ledge where we met UL for the first time. And at that time I looked over here and told you, hey, look over here. And yes. So the Dragon Crest Shield. A knight's shield engraved with a crest depicting a dragon. One of the enchanted blue shields, the Dragon Crest Shield, greatly reduces fire damage. So that's the fire version of it. This one is against Stark. I will take the fire version. You more often than not run into fire enemies. Also, it looks pretty cool. Oh, and also the lightning spear, Miracle alleged used by warriors of sunlight, hurls a lightning spear. These spears inflict lightning damage, providing an effective counter to magic or fire, especially powerful against metal armor and dragons. That is a miracle I want to use later. Yeah, but these dragons not necessarily spewed fire. There were some... Or did they? No. They did spew fire. I'm just messing things up. Okay, so this is this little area. A bit hidden away, but pretty cool. You have a mini-boss here with a stray demon. Get an extra boss soul that gives you a special weapon. And then some cool extra items, 2 crystal lizards. True. Insanity, yeah. That's true. So, we're back here. Let's go back to the Firelink for now. Got a few items. Skyrim 2, yeah. So now we can give her the Dream Chaser's ashes. But before I do that, I wanted to show you a little something on that ashes. If you look at the picture, you see that the ashes are... It looks like they're holding some kind of pendant. And the theory here is that it's actually the pendant that you can choose as the starting gift in Dark Souls 1 that had no use at all. And Dark Souls players were speculating for years and years that it had some kind of use, that it unlocked some kind of hidden thing or hidden ending or something, but it just didn't have any use. So it is assumed that this Dream Chaser's ashes is just a little nod to that people were chasing the dream of the pendant actually being worth something.
Ashen one, what woeful umbral ash is this? This barren dust, stuff of a fool, won't yield aught. Where didst thou happen upon the stuff? Tell me for the sport. Oh yes, I see. Clinging to lofty dreams in this dying world. More's the pity. It must come from one most foolish indeed. Wouldst thou not agree?
So, I don't think it actually... She has now more mosses, and she sells Titanite shards now. So that's very important. And that... The leather armor is new. And the life ring. That is another item that we could have chosen in the beginning. Generations old ring set with a small red jewel raises maximum HP. Rings have unique powers and their discovery will do much to ease a wearisome journey. Really just slightly increasing your
Ashen one.
Your health, so really not worth it in my opinion, but hey. Nothing there. There, we need 3 more Titanite shards. Now we can buy them. So now the game gives you the opportunity to bring all your weapons to at least what is it, level 4? Clearly telling you that you probably should do that now as well. There we go. Now we can to level 3 actually, and I can upgrade it even more. Yeah, I think I will commit for now to the Blessed Astora Greatsword.
Pretty be careful. I don't want to step.
And do I have anything else that I wanted to do here? Oh, I wanted to go to UL. Alright, Valblood, thank you for sticking around, for stopping by, and hope you get lots of rest.
Oh, I would... Then shall we begin?
Bearer.
So here I will get more faith. Yeah. I also need attunement at some point, so let's do that.
Then shall
Can do
we
more.
begin? Bearer.
Let's use that for attunement, since I don't want to spend souls on that.
Be safe.
I'm being cool about me talking so much. I talk a lot when I'm in a good mood. Oh well, that's great. Always nice to have a chatty chat. Makes it usually fun for everyone. So don't worry about that.
Admission to the Legion.
Okay, he's back here now, and we can go to him to give us the stray demon things.
So,
And he gives you either the Havel's Ring or the Boulder Heave, which is Art of a Stray Demon of Stifled Flame. Spew a boulder from one's mouth. The boulder is heavy, but shatters easily. I will take the Havel's Ring because it's always good to have them if you want to wear something cool, or use a weapon that is very heavy, or use a shield that is very heavy. It just increases your equipment load. So let's read about that. A ring for warriors keen on heavy accoutrements. Increases maximum equip load. This ring was named after Havel the Rock, the battlefield compatriot of Gwyn, the First Lord. The art of war has been a constant since ages past, and those who could follow in Havel's footsteps are no fewer now than in his own day. Yeah, but it's a spell, so I rather focus on what's it called? Focus on my miracles. I'm losing a little bit my train of thought here. I now have 3. So I have 1 slot free, which means I now can equip Lightning Spear. Oh, and because I have the ring, I could also equip Heal. So now I have these 3. And because of that, I will
Just what needs.
allot my Estus. Let's go 8 and 2.
Pretty be careful. I don't.
Now I can put here the Ashen Estus Flask. You need no special stats, that is true. However, I think in Dark Souls 3 again, the fire damage scales with intelligence. So if you want to make your pyromancies more powerful, you should skill some intelligence. Since fire damage basically is always connected to fire damage, but I'm not 100% sure. So, anything else I can do here? I don't think so. So I think this is where I will end the episode. Thank you all for joining me. It was a lot of fun, as always. We got a lot of things done as well. We beat the Deacons of the Deep. We went through the entire Cathedral of the Deep, which is always a lot. We also got a good chunk of the swamp already. Beat the Stray Demon. Picked up a lot of good stuff. and I at least had a good time. I hope you did as well. And before I end it, again, the reminder, I will stream tomorrow at 10 p.m. Central European Time, so 2 hours later than usual, and I will try to finish Thimbleweed Park. I'm looking forward to that, so I hope you will join me for that. Other than that, I will stream on Sunday with more Dark Souls. We will also do Giveaway Sunday, where I give away a game to one lucky winner at the end of the stream, so you can look forward to that. And now, before I send you over to another streamer with a raid, I have a few thank yous to say. Hyrock, resubscribe, 10 months overall. Thank you so much, Hyrock, means a lot. Thank you for your support. Asha Bellinar with a host, thank you for that. Draco Insanity then gifted a sub to Valblood. So welcome to the Acolytes, Valblood, brand new member. Use your pandas wisely and carefully. Then Rexig resubbed 11 month, so close to the vintage panda. Thank you so much, Rexig. Thank you for all of your support. And Vinjamong, now part of the Vintage Panda Club, 12 month, 1 year of support. Thank you so much for that as well. Master Draco then very generous with 300 bits. Thank you so much. And a heart attack on top. But thank you so much for the 300 bits. And G-Freak, last but certainly not least, with a prime resub, 9 months now already. So thank you all for that. Really means a lot. And also a little hint, in the merch store, not that there's anything new, but Streamlabs adjusted their pricing, which means that some items, like for example the hoodie, are now a little bit cheaper, which is always nice. So if you considered buying one of those and was like a little bit too expensive, which is totally fine, now it's a little bit cheaper, so maybe you want to have check that out. But now let's see where we can send you. This is 300 bits. Thank you so much, Draco. Let's see. Who's online? Is someone online? Is Twitch online? Let's send you over to Chibi. She's playing Hollow Knight, a game I really enjoy. She stopped by earlier. Not raid Hollow Knight, raid Miss Chibi T. Say hello to Chibi, give her a follow if you have not already. Amazing streamer, very nice person, and part of the community. So as always, be nice. Spam some pandas or other emotes that are at your disposal. And until next time, until tomorrow maybe, have a great time.